Then guys, many of you would have had the email, I'm guessing by now, but apparently Just Eat is going to change the way that they're giving out delivery runs. So I'm going to go through the email and then just give you a little bit of my reaction to it. Feel free in the comments down below, please tell me what your reaction to it is as well. So let's get to the email. So it says, quality delivery is made by better run options. Made for better run options. Doesn't really make much sense, but there we go. We're improving how delivery runs are assigned by giving the most reliable couriers priority to runs. Okay, fair enough. That sounds pretty normal. How it will work and what we will look at. On-time arrivals and delivery. Fair enough. We can maybe try and get people to do less multi-apping. Undelivered orders. Who's not delivering orders? I don't think I've ever had to not deliver an order. Post-acceptance and assignments. Well, this is the first bit where you run into trouble, isn't it? Because not many people are unassigning themselves from jobs with Just Eat unless there's a very good reason for it. I don't feel like you should be able to hold that against people as a self-employed person. If I arrive to a pickup and there's a reason why I need to decline it, then they need to just accept that. They can't really hold that against me, because then that makes me not self-employed. That makes me a worker, surely. Does it not? Tell me what you think. For example, today I went to KFC and it was closed. So obviously I had to unassign myself. Not a lot I can do about that. And quite often you go to restaurants and obviously they are running behind or whatever, and for whatever reason you have to cancel the order. So doesn't seem exactly fair, but there we go. This system rewards consistency. So keep regularly delivering excellence, and you will be on track for preferred runs. Now I like the idea of all this, but if there's one metric that I think that they really should be taking into account, maybe customer feedback would be a good one. Feedback of the restaurants. That's the sort of thing that I think they should be looking at. I know that they want people to be, doing the job properly when it comes to this sort of stuff, but how about rewarding people that are giving good customer service, that aren't talking to the restaurants like something that they've just stepped on? How to maximize your opportunities. Update your availability regularly. Well, that's something I've gotten really bad at, to be fair. But yeah, it is what it is. Maybe I should improve that, to be fair, because quite a lot of times when I go online, I'm like, I forgot to book runs. Anyway, read partner and customer notes carefully. Well, that's something that I always do. I've always worked in customer service before, so I'm pretty customer focused, so that should be good for me. Maybe not so good for some of the drivers that can't read or speak much English, unfortunately. Proceed to your next destination promptly. Again, I think they're trying to stop people from multi-apping so much on their platform. Avoid unassigning accepted orders. But yeah, again, people are only really unassigning if they need to, I believe. This is quite interesting. Any fraudulent activity or apps used to spoof geolocation will have negative impact on you receiving priority access to runs. Or I would say, if you're spoofing your geolocation, you shouldn't be on the app at all. I believe that if people are using shift grabbers and spoofing their location, they are conning other drivers out of both runs and orders. So from my point of view, I believe that those people should be kicked off the system, because they're cheating the system, and it's their fellow riders that are paying for it. So that's the end of the email. So yeah, in theory, I guess it's quite good, but I'd say there's other issues on their app, and is this going to be implemented correctly? I don't believe Just Eat systems are going to be able to do it, because Just Eat is still a laggy, glitchy mess from what I can tell. And also, it's all very well saying, oh, great, you know, if you do a great job on Just Eat, you're going to get as many runs as you want. But what about deliveries on those runs? Quite often, I could do a 4-hour run and don't get offered any orders. So yeah, maybe if I drove to McDonald's more often, I get more orders. And there is a McDonald's opening in my delivery area. If you don't know, I don't deliver in town, from town, because it's a disaster. And the other McDonald's is the other side of Exeter, which is really bad for traffic. So don't generally go to either McDonald's in Exeter. And I think, well, I know that 40% of their Just Eat's orders are McDonald's orders. So yeah. When the new McDonald's opens, I'll probably go to that one because it's right smack in the middle of where I deliver. So we'll see if maybe things improve when that opens for me on Just Eat at least. So yeah, in theory, I think it's a good thing, but I think that there's other things that they need to improve on. Making the app not a glitchy, crashy disaster, and maybe kicking people off that are doing things that are negatively impacting others on the platform, including the customers. And if you're going to reward people for doing something, let's make it something, you know, like customer focused. Let's make sure we're giving the customers the best service, essentially. But that's my 2 pennies worth. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Is this something good? Something bad? Is it something that you believe is actually going to happen in real life? Let me know. Cheers. Bye.